Oh, thanks guys for all of your posts. I appreciate all of the comments that I've received, and that so you guys had requested a burn video. So this morning, um, after I got up and I saw that you requested it, I came out here and was just sitting at my desk, and I was like, well, okay, let's try this. So this is what I did this morning, and the outcome from it. I took a picture, I posted it. As you can see, the orange shrinks. The orange part does shrink. I didn't have anything, quote, catch on fire. It does smoke, but since this side's done, I'll do this side because there is a smell to it. There's definitely a smell. If you can notice, let me see if I can get a close-up of this. On this section right here, it burned really weird. It does like I hate to say it, but a scallop type situation. I'm getting tongue-tied. So here we go. We're going to try this side. We'll start with this top corner. Like I said before, it doesn't really start on fire. It just burns, and then as you watch, the orange will shrink in compared to the back. Let's see. This one really, I don't know if it's not, that one doesn't really put out the heat, so let's get the trusty lighter out because that's what I used before. It has a little bit more heat. And see, as you can see it, the orange is shrinking in, and then the leather that's in the back is staying out. And you can see the smoke.
Oh, it stinks.
But it doesn't really catch on fire. I know the gentleman that I took this to, that told me it's a leather overlay. That I still think it's a leather overlay. As you can see, as it's going, the orange is melting backwards. I don't know if the video is catching the smoke on it or not.
Yeah, it's not, but it does smoke.
Only thing I can think of is to put maybe a black piece of paper behind it. But it does smoke. So it does what anything with a plastic. My son's sitting here next to me. A plastic to it? No. It does, like, you can tell. It doesn't start on fire, but it does change the makeup of it. You can see how this side gets smaller, so it shrinks into itself, and how the back stays in its original form. Shall we do another? Since I got eye on this side, I'll do an eye on this side. And this. Uh-oh.
I think your lighter's in there now.
So like with I have my hands on the back of it, my fingers on the back of it, and I can feel the heat all the way through.
Yeah, it's really thin.
But here goes our eye. So this is what happens to it. Now, leathers,
It looks like the Star Trek symbol.
if you're to burn leather or to brand leather, it will have a black tone to it. Black brown tone. But this, as you can see, it already has the black flakes coming off of it and how contorted. So it shouldn't contort, if that's a word. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's a word.
It shouldn't change its shape if it was leather. From what I was researching last night for most of the night, due to the video saying that it's, what was the word of it?
Didn't she say it was like the same leather Prada uses or something?
Yeah, it was the same leather as Prada. It's,
But I mean, look at that. Leather wouldn't do that. Like, this side is like unchanged, right? Nothing's different. But you can feel it on the back. It's different. It's quite weird.
but yeah, if you look here, you can kind of see. You can kind of see the difference to it. Here goes my dirty nails again. You can pull off pieces, and it's like I'm able to pull off, like what the gentleman said from the leather shop, the overlay, what's overlaid on top of it. Because as you burn it, this first tiny ledge, about that thick, is an overlay. Excuse me for my dirty fingers and nails.
That's just from picking up the leather, though.
But yeah, so there you go. It's been burned.